Welcome! I am so glad you're here. You're probably looking for the best PC deals, mini PC deals, and I'm here to actually give them to you. Like the thumbnail says, these are 100% deals, not some fake deals, and we're going to be showing you all of them. If you want to check out any of these, the links for these are in the video description below, and I've left them all in there with the actual CPU name. So if you're looking for a particular mini PC with, let's say, not so powerful CPU, then you can easily find it in the video description. Or a very powerful one, or an AI PC. The one that's on the thumbnail is on a sale as well. This is one of the most viewed video on my channel when we checked out that mini PC. It's absolutely ridiculous and amazing. And it's on a sale, the cheapest it has ever been. So if you're looking for mini PC deals, this is a great time to buy them because there are a few available, and I'm going to show you them in a minute. I also want to say that if you have any questions, feel free to use the comments, live comments here. We're going to be taking them later on. And Wirehead already is saying that, is there something that can compete with the new Mac Mini? And I would say yes, there is a lot of mini PCs that can compete with the Mac Mini, because the Mac Mini is good on its own, but it is limited to what it can actually do in terms of connectivity, in terms of upgradability. For a lot of people, this might not be the best option, but for some people it might be. The sad thing is, I've seen that the M4 Mac Mini deal is actually gone. There used to be an extra $50 off as well. So you could actually, on Amazon, it was $100 cheaper, the $600 model, than on Apple, but it's not there anymore, unfortunately. So we're going to be checking out all the ones that are on a PC side, and there's some amazing ones to come, even AM5 mini PCs. What? Yeah, I'll show you in a minute. But a quick message from our sponsor. This is brought to you by Asus ProArt P16, the ultimate creator laptop that doesn't just look good, but lets you bring the workstation performance anywhere. Professional 16-inch 4K OLED display, AMD Ryzen 9 AI CPU, and NVIDIA RTX 4070 GPU, and that's just the beginning. Go check out our whole playlist about this device and the full overview in the video description below. Thanks Asus ProArt for sponsoring this part of the video. So, I'll show you this one here first. By the way, if any of the questions can't get answered, or for some reason I can't get to you and you really want to reach out, I always get back to 100% of my midnight messages in 24 hours. So if that is important to you, go check out the links in the video description below. But here's an option of a PC that I wouldn't suggest. Look at this, 3900H mini PC, Geekom, and look at that, 721, but in May it was $600. So this ain't a good deal. It's what's called a rip-off, and I don't want you to do that. Please take advantage of my time of looking through all of the listings there and then sorting out. Some of these are like with very low CPU power and then very expensive, and I'm thinking, who would buy this? This is like 4 or 5 year old CPU in there, and it's still $400. You could get a newer one from last year for $300. So the ones that I'm showing you here seem to be the best deals for me. There's a lot of, again, fake deals. So, hey, take advantage of me. I'll give you the best permission and check out these deals. Now, let's take a look. The real deals are Geekom A7. We've checked that out on our channel with Ryzen 9 7940H. Then we've got an AI mini PC, Ryzen 7 8845HS, which is actually probably better than what I just showed, and it's actually cheaper as well. Worth checking that one out. I can see the questions coming in. Please feel free to ask any of the questions and tag me at TechNotice if, for some reason I'm missing you, because then it will actually like highlight for me in there and I can see it a little bit better. We've got the mini PC from Geekom GT13 Pro with 3900H. As you can see, not a bad option. Interestingly, it's DDR4 model, but 2 terabyte PCIe one. There's a lot of different 3900H PCs, so if this one isn't the one that you like, then there's multiple other versions in the video description below that you can check out. Ultra 7 155H here. I really like the design of the Beelink one, but they've got an interesting one, GTI, which also has the SD card reader in the front, which I'm enjoying quite a bit as well. I tested their another one, it's coming up in a minute, and I really like the quality in there. Geekom, again, GT1 Mega AI Mini PC. I think we're going to be checking this one out, but the Ultra 9 version of this, and it's a really nice one. Now, GT14 or GTI 14 Ultra 7 again, with a slightly different DDR5. This one is. This is 185, so Ultra 9 version of the same PC. Really nice. We've got this guy here, okay? This used to be like 1,000 or 1,100 when we actually made a video of this one. This is absolutely fantastic mini PC. It's really interesting. So this is, I think, bare bones version. So you have to put your own RAM and SSD in. If you want the non-bare bones version, then it is 847. Just bear that in mind. Look, 0+0. It's clearly labeled in there. 32 gigs of RAM and 1 terabyte SSD if you want that. But it's very interesting one, that one. This is a very weak CPU, I would say. N95 is not for a lot of people, and I would say for that price point, maybe not worth it. But for some people who are looking for this particular one, it might be worth it for you. We've got GMK Tech with N100 again. This is a little bit more powerful than the previous one, 191, so maybe worth going with this one. Geekom GT1 Mega AI one with Ultra 7, not Ultra 9. We've got Ryzen 7 7745HS from Beelink. They're good manufacturer as well. Ace Magic here. Remember to put the $30 coupon there as well to get extra thing off. I haven't put that many 5800U mini PCs there because there's a lot of these in there, but for, you know, this is quite an old CPU, okay? It's an 8-core, 16-thread one, but for that price, I feel like you can get better ones here now. Another GMK Tech with Ryzen 9 6950H with DDR5, $450. We've got i5 12450H, 12450H, 12450H. I'll just make them a little bit simpler now. It's so hard to say these names. Look at that one, GMK one again. This is Minis Forum. So Minis Forum, Geekom, and Beelink, I think, are like the three really good mini PC manufacturers that you can check out and like kind of trust in terms of their quality. I've tested a lot of their things. This is the 8945HS. This from P2. Never heard of these guys before. Oh, this is called actually Boss Game with one S. 12700H. You know, look, some of these are cheaper than the 5800U and they're much better. 7745HS from Beelink again. Another AI mini PC from Beelink. Beelink AI. How is this AI? Okay, this is a little bit wrong. There's nothing AI about this 6900HX. Like, it's just, if you want to use CPU, or there's no NPU in there, whatever. Then we've got Geekom AE8 AI Mini PC, 8945HS. They've all renamed them to AI Mini PC if it's got an NPU in there. 675 and $40 off there as well. We've got another one from, no, this is Godlix. Godlix, okay, 2 USB 4s in the front, which is nice. And what do we have in the back? Okay. Anyway, this is very good CPU, 7840HS. Beelink, oh, this is the one I checked out. I'm absolutely loving this one. The quality feels premium on this one, and I really, really enjoy this one. I was super happy with the cooling of this. I think it's a fantastic mini PC. 8 cores, 16 threads. Now, this is probably one of the favorite ones there. Check this out. Minis Forum MS01 mini workstation, 3900H. A lot of people probably are looking at this one because this has been very expensive, but now finally 20% off. Ace Magic, this again is not so powerful, N95, but remember earlier it was quite expensive. This with a $20 coupon off, it's only $139, plus you get this little display in the front. It could be quite interesting with media playback, or if you want some very simple server stuff going on. XT13 Pro mini PC with 13620H. This is HP. HP actually is running these deals as well, and they've got the business desktop computer. So for some of the businesses, this might be very interesting. With 14700, this is a lot more powerful than the actual mobile CPUs. This is desktop version of the CPU, and you get a keyboard and mouse with it. Probably not amazing ones, but hey, better than nothing. 12650H from Geekom XT12 Pro. This is a little bit of older version, Minis Forum HX99G. We've tested that one out, but this one has dedicated GPU, so CPU 6900HX and the Radeon RX 6600M. Could be interesting for a lot of some people. This one is interesting because this CPU is the 7945HX, which is a 16-core 32-thread CPU. It's absolutely insane. Not a lot of CPUs, mobile CPUs, can beat this one. Don't mind that this is from 7th series. As far as I know, I don't think they made it Ryzen 8000. I think they didn't do that anymore, but this is an insane deal. Minis Forum Venus UM790 with 7940HS. Another 3900H mini PC, and look, pretty cool design there as well. A lot of front panel I/O that had. 8945HS from Minis Forum. And then this is interesting. This is the Minis Forum MSA1. So this is with Ryzen 7 8700G. So this is a desktop CPU in there. And then you can get the bare bones version as well, which is only $300, okay? And I think this is the one that maybe a lot of people might want to go for if they want to just get their own CPU and plug it in there. This is very, very interesting mini PC. Not a lot of mini PCs that you can actually change the CPU. This you can put a 79 or 9950X in there if you wanted to. It's going to be a beast. And then finally, Minis Forum UN1290 with 12900HX CPU. Okay, we got through 30 or so of them. Let me take some of these questions. So what's my recommendation for an external SSD with 2 terabytes? I researched very briefly, and the best deal seems to be Crucial X9 Pro for my MacBook. Agree? At TechNotice. So there's a few things I would tell you first. Check out my guide for Mac storage. I'm not sure if you've seen that one yet. Just type in TechNotice and Mac storage fix or something like that. You'll see there's one there, and I'll show you different levels of the storage. This one, Crucial X9 Pro, is kind of a plug play. It's a really good deal. I'm not sure if you've checked out my storage deal there. I think the 2 terabyte version is very, very good. If you are on a MacBook and you want the best performance, I would highly recommend like getting some kind of an enclosure for the M.2 drive that also supports like USB 4, Thunderbolt 4, something like that, and then plug in a 2 terabyte SSD in there, and you're gonna get better performance. And later on, you can still use it as internal somewhere if you wanted to, or upgrade it to 4 terabytes, 8 terabytes, even if you wanted to. I feel like that is a better option. That's what I would do. So people are saying, one second, I think I missed something there. Let me go back. Is a 750 watt PSU enough for 14700 KF and 4070 Super and 6 fans? I think in theory it could be. I would actually go with 850 or 1000 mod, just because you'll have a little bit more like breathing room, and your PC will operate in a more efficient kind of a space of the power supply, rather than always having like 80-90% utilized. Okay, thank you very much, guys, for joining this live stream. If you enjoyed this one, found value, or hit that like button, take advantage of all of my time, and go check out these links in the video description below, so you're not going to get ripped off of any of these mini PC deals that are actually mini PC deals. Really appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. And I'm not sure if you saw, but you know, throughout this absolute wave of live streams that I've done today, there actually was a normal upload as well for a very interesting kind of a comparison between ARM versus x86 right now. So go check that one out. Thanks guys for watching. Bye bye.